Hello gardeners, happy May. This morning I am going to start planting up my GreenStalk, and I think a lot of you are aware of the GreenStalk. It's the vertical planter, and this appealed to me. I don't remember where I saw it, probably on a video somewhere, but this appealed to me because most of my backyard is, as you can see, concrete, and I have a very little veggie gardening space that gets almost enough sun, and everything else is shade or dappled shade. But the concrete here gets full west sun in afternoon into the evening. So this is the best place for me to grow a lot of these things. But I don't have the square footage, so growing up is the best option for me. And this is 5 levels tall, and they have 6 planters in each one, which gives me 30 opportunities to grow something. And this is my 3rd year with the GreenStalk. The first 2 years were experimental, and I've done some studying and I've done some YouTube digging, and sort of broadened my horizon on what I could plant in here. Originally I bought it for strawberries. I just wanted strawberries hanging off. We could come out, we could grab one, the kids could grab strawberries very easily. But then I thought, 30 strawberry plants, do I really need 30 strawberry plants? And maybe I could use that space for something else. So we have a variety of plants, some peppers, strawberries, oregano, parsley, mint. I have a number of cilantro that I grew from seed, some thyme, and I think so far that about covers it. What I'm going to do is top it off with soil, put some plant fertilizer in here, and I'm going to plant them on the ground and then stack them. So here we go, come along with me. I've already placed the plants where I think I want them to go. The only thing that I am nervous about in here, I don't really know if it's gonna work, are the pepper plants and leeks. I am trying leeks for the first time because I think they're interesting and I wanna know what to do with them in the kitchen. And I have some in my kitchen bed over here. I don't know if this is the space for leeks, but I have 30 spaces, so why not try it out? So I realize I might be pushing the limits. I bought some strawberry plants a few weeks ago and they have been baking on the patio and they are not looking good. I think they're still alive. I think I can revive it. Isn't that the gardener's creed, that no matter what shape it is in, we think we can revive it and save this plant? I did have strawberries in here last year, a few of them, and I did have one winter over, which I'll show you in a few minutes, but it's huge. It's not growing any stems so far, but it's very leafy. Okay, so the GreenStalk is planted. Let me show you what I've done and also historical relevance for me in case I lose a tag and forget what's what. Here we go. Okay, so there is the 5-tier planter, and each layer is supposed to kind of click into the layer below. You see here they have these arms here and they click into this indention here. Now, if you're not familiar with GreenStalk, you water the top here, and you saw me put in those white reservoirs onto each layer. So you fill the water here, and then it drips down into those reservoirs, and then the reservoirs distribute the water evenly among all of the little side pockets, and that goes all the way down. I have mine on wheels, so it is very easy to rotate or to move around. We haven't really found the right space on the patio where it looks good or it gets enough sun. We want it close to the kitchen door so I can come out here and get my herbs. This is the strawberry plant that overwintered, and it's ginormous. I hope it bears some strawberries, but let's start at the top level here. We have oregano. We have cilantro that I grew from seed cilantro, and more oregano. And then we have the curled parsley. So I have 2 curled parsleys and then 2 Italian parsley. See the difference in the leaves? That one's really curly, and this one looks a little bit more like cilantro. But of course, if you touch the leaf and smell it, it does not smell anything like cilantro. So 2 curled leaf and 2 Italian. Then I have a mignonette strawberry, and we are back to the curled parsley. And then on the 3rd layer, I have the strawberry plant, a 2nd and a 3rd mignonette. On that level, I have chocolate mint, and then more of the 2 Italian parsleys. On the bottom, let's see. No, I'm sorry, on the 4th layer, I have pepper serrano, and I have 1, 2, 3 of those. I'll probably have to put stakes in here a little bit later to keep them growing up. Those 3 peppers and another mignonette strawberry. Looks pretty sad. There again, I'm hoping that my skills can revive that. Another mignonette strawberry. And I think I said before it was thyme. I'm not planting thyme, I'm planting rosemary. I think rosemary is a mosquito magnet. So bottom row, I have a peppermint leaf that looks and smells wonderful. I have 2 leeks, 4 leeks, another peppermint, and more leeks. Now, leeks is a complete experiment. I don't know if I've seen anybody do leeks in here, but like I said, might as well try it out. So I am now going to water, and luckily my hose was never put up from last night, so it's right here. As I'm going to get my hose, just a quick glance at my vegetable bed, which is in a sad state. I have weeded this area 3 times already this spring. So I need to spend more time weeding. I just pulled my radishes out last night, and I have my lettuce, spinach, romaine. I have onions growing, calendula, basil, dill, more peppers, some tomatoes, cauliflower, and I need to put some zucchini in today. And my poor irises that were flattened by the rain as soon as they started blooming. Oh, okay, let me point this out. My Baptisia. Look at that, isn't it pretty? She is glorious. And next to the Magic Carpet Spirea down there, so pretty. Let's water my tower. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. There is my mess. Ugh, look at that. Okay, so watch if I fill this up. And there are so many videos. If you go on Instagram and hashtag GreenStalk, you get a lot of ideas, or same thing on YouTube. Epic Gardening, he does a lot on the GreenStalk. He's in California and I'm in Central Illinois, so different zones, but I still get a lot of ideas from him. I just can't do it at the same time he is doing it. But I love to see the pictures of people's green stalks, and some people fill them with flowers. And I thought about putting some alyssum in here for some pollinators, but I sort of ran out of ideas. I thought it'd be difficult to fill 30 pockets, but apparently it's not difficult at all. Okay, so can you hear it draining? I don't know if we can see it dripping. Yeah, you see it right here. Now, it did get a little bit too much water because it is draining at the bottom from right here. There is a tube. It comes with a tube where you can direct that water somewhere if need be. It's just a patio for me, so I don't care. It can dry. So we'll let that water settle. Looks like it's doing its job. Everything's getting watered. So thanks so much for sticking to the end. Thanks for planting my green stalk with me. And if you found this helpful, I would appreciate a like there. Just give me a thumbs up. And if you have any other ideas on what to put in a green stalk, I'd love to see your comments below. Thanks guys, hope you have some time in your garden today.